How you been?
He's trying to get put out.
Wow. What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, afternoon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the HASAN broadcast coming to you live from not so sunny, partially sunny, California, Los Angeles. Folks, we're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Saturday. That's right, folks. And we're live, and it's a fun day, and you already know what it is. I think the infrastructure chatter you were beefing with yesterday made a TikTok.
I like Hassan Piker, but he tweeted this last night after.
If you and Hassan have essentially the same beliefs about public transit, what are you critiquing? I'm a transplant, but I'm a public transit girly. Everywhere I live before LA has a really robust transit system, and LA isn't as fleshed out as it needs to be for more people to use it. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. Los Angelinos who love public transit, I need you to understand something. If it's not fast and frequent and reliable, it's not true public transit. I don't know why people think public transit implies that there is a bus. This is such a strange thing that a lot of people in LA do because they're like, yo, this is really messed up. Like, there are buses. I know. I'm not one of those guys who's like, oh, there's homeless people on the buses, so it sucks. Like, that's not my argument either. My argument is very simple. In order for something to be considered an adequate substitute that will lower traffic density, an adequate substitute to car-reliant infrastructure, it needs to be reliable, it needs to be efficient, it needs to be fast, it needs to come on time, it needs to come a lot, and there needs to be a diversity of options as well. Unfortunately, Los Angeles does not meet any of those standards, and that is precisely the reason why I critique it. Is there some kind of public transit option in Los Angeles? Yes. Is it reliable? No. Is it fast? No. Is it an adequate substitute for car commutes? Not really. Therefore, it's functionally non-existent. Like, there are some bus routes, but that's not enough.
Going to a World Cup game in LA, saying leaving SoFi is hell, the city needs public transit, and frankly, I'm really tired of this rhetoric that LA needs public transit because we have public transit. I've taken the S9 Culver City bus to SoFi before, and it was great. Is LA public transit perfect? No, far from it, but one, we need to acknowledge that it exists, and two, it's not as bad as people make it out to be, especially—
It's literally as bad as people make it out to be. Or, I mean, I don't know who you're talking about, because some people will be like, there's people doing crack on the bus, or there's, you know, homeless people on the bus. I hate it. And it's like, okay, that's just literally that's every public transit in a major city that doesn't have like adequate social safety nets. I'm not saying it sucks because there's poor people on it. I'm not one of those guys. I'm just saying that if you have major gaps and it's not an interconnected system that is reliable, that's fast, then it doesn't work. There's a reason why there's massive traffic density problems in Los Angeles. That is because there's no reliable public transit equivalent. There's no reliable public transit substitute, rather.
We don't need public transit, we need to improve it, and I'm just disappointed seeing Hassan, who seemingly cares so much about public transit, use his influence to repeat a lazy talking point.
Sorry to nitpick, but he said we need infrastructure, and buses are not considered infrastructure unless it's something like BRT. The K line is over a mile away and a 20-minute walk, plus unless you're a competitive power walker. It exists, it's just not good enough, and that's clearly what he's saying. The infrastructure cannot handle the capacity of SoFi, let alone if these events are other spots right there. Here's the major issue. Here's the major problem. Public transit in Los Angeles is not up to par with the need. Guys, it's something you can see. It's something that everyone sees. It's called traffic. If people are still commuting by car, that means that there isn't a reliable alternative out there that people could take. And before people say, oh, it's the same in New York as well, New York is far more dense. If there was a more robust rail system, subway system, connecting trams connected to one another, connected to the buses, and there was a better grid, better working grid that was fast, reliable, efficient, always on time, then there would be less traffic density, ironically enough. Meanwhile, the American mind cannot comprehend these sorts of realities, and the only thing the American mind understands is one more fucking lane, bro. One more lane, please, 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 please. One more fucking lane. Just one more lane, bro. Give me one more, and then everything's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? This is unbelievable. Mayor Mamdani kicked off New York City outdoor pool season today by jumping in the Thomas Jefferson pool in East Harlem.
2, 1, jump into the pool!
Ridiculous. I mean, he's in great shape though. Like, he is in great shape. We saw the legs, not so great, but he's in great shape overall. But this is fat kid behavior. Sorry. This is what I used to do when I was growing up because I was so embarrassed to be in the pool without my shirt on. You don't have to do that, man. He's like you. We'll never see him out of a suit ever again. Bro, that's so funny. Dude, this is so funny. He's in a suit in the pool shaking hands with his constituents. I'm sorry. This is such a funny moment. Look, even his staff is like, what are we doing, man? He has the greatest optic sense in politics, no question. Yes, he's killing it. He also did show, like, he showed that he can swim, right? Like, that's also important. Like, he's capable of swimming. He showed his swimming prowess there. You know, couple strokes. Good stuff. He's not leaving anything on the table. I hope he didn't have his phone in his pocket. Yeah, I'm sure he took it out. No, he just dove in there with the phone. Fuck it. YOLO. Oh, God, I can't say YOLO. What am I doing? I'm such a fucking millennial boomer. Cringe maxer. Jesus Christ. He's a real suit guy. I will never be a suit guy to this degree. It's virtually impossible for anyone to maintain the being a suit guy to that degree. We millennials, yeah, no, that's the motto, YOLO. So cringe. I'm fucking cringe. I hate myself. I'm such a chud ass loser. Most of this chat is millennial. I mean, millennials are kind of making socialism hot in a big way. You made Zohran so insecure he went beyond t-shirt in a pool. Nah, I think it's good. I think I'm on board with the suit in the pool. He's just a suit guy, man. That's his thing. He's always in a suit.
You know, thank you to Goodwill. Appreciated the suit that we got. It's actually not as cold as you'd think. It's perfect.
I hate you suit motherfuckers. Bro, it's the new meta. I realized that in the 2020s, during the COVID era, I had a lot of fucking influence power. And I made a lot of dudes grow their hair out, paint their fingernails, wear a lot of jewelry, which is fine. I love jewelry. I still wear jewelry. If I can get the dudes to move into the suit game and the suit era and we connect these sorts of sartorial choices with socialism, it's good. We get the boomers on board. Y'all body shamed him when he wore shorts playing soccer, so he has to live in his suit now? Okay, that's crazy. Suit era is the best era. Okay, let's be real. Nobody liked me before I put on the suit, okay? Nobody cared about me until I put on the suit. Ever since I put this suit on, I've been moving prime Jordan, prime LeBron style when it comes to politics. There's also this, regardless of whether you agree with his policies or not, you have to admit that we have not seen a politician interact with constituents like this in a very long time. This is exactly why it continues to garner popular support. This is, what he's doing here is positively British. British politicians do this all the time. Of course, when Zohran is doing it, he's doing it in a more organic, like more natural manner because he does legitimately play football. This is also very risky because you can have a cool moment like that, but you can also have a very bad moment where you fall on your ass. As a matter of fact, there are a lot of people that have had, football mishaps. Yeah, here it is. This was one of my favorites. Boris Johnson tackling a little Japanese boy during a rugby match. Just absolutely trucking him, dude. Bro, gave the kid a concussion. Beast mode. Another Boris Johnson moment.
What was that? Is that Boris Johnson? It is! He's just milking the German! Now he's getting a pat in the bum from Ray Wilkins! What is going on?
What the hell? Is that Boris Johnson? I've never seen this before.
Is that Boris Johnson? It is! He's just milking the German! Now he's getting a pat in the bum from Ray Wilkins!
And now he's getting a pat in the bum from Ray Wilkins. What is going on?
What is going on? I mean, what was going through his mind? Other than the German's nutsack, obviously.
He's coming home. He just milky the German. Your favorite politician Rutte fell as well.
Het leek hem zo'n goed idee, maar dat was het niet.
God, this language, man. This language. It's just so strange to me. Mark Rutte. Mark Rutte. Yeah, Dutch is the fakest language of all time. I know all language is fake, whatever, but like Dutch is the fakest. Yeah, Gavin Newsom had a moment too. Remember this?
Some awkward moments during Governor Newsom's China trip over the weekend.
He's like low-key not bad. It's just that those shoes on that court, because like this is clean. Look, he starts off real clean. Like that actually shows solid fundamentals. Like he absolutely has handles, which makes me want to play ball with him. Look.
China trip over the weekend. He was showing off his basketball moves with a group of students when he lost his footing, took down a child.
And then he smacks the kid's bum.
Lost his footing.
Why are you doing this? That's not a good recovery, man. You almost caused the international incident. He took out a child on the way down, a Chinese boy, and then he immediately rolls with him.
Group of students when he lost his footing.
And then he just starts smacking him in the bum. Dude, we gotta get, I want to see a lineup of politicians playing ball, like starting five. Barack Obama has to be there. I mean, he's clean. He's cold. He is a lights out shooter. I would see him. I would put him up there as like maybe who would be the point guard? Gavin Newsom definitely up there. Bernie is shooting guard? No, I mean Bernie is. Come on. Okay, I was talking like serious, solid fundamentals. I'm talking about dudes who actually ball. Not like Bernie can shoot basketballs, but he plays like a 80-year-old. You know what I mean? Someone said Osama bin Laden at center. I don't think Osama bin Laden is making this starting five. I mean, he's dead, allegedly. Hakeem the Dream Jeffries. I don't know if Hakeem Jeffries balls. I don't think he's a basketball guy. I think he might be like a baseball guy. I don't know.
We are Charlie Kirk. We carry the flame. We'll fight for the gospel. We'll honor his name. We are Charlie Kirk. His courage on. Together unbroken. We'll make heaven known.